Hello! I just wanted to put up a quick warning before this video begins to let you know that Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy is rated T for teen for some mild language and some blood and stuff like that. So if any of that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to click off the video now. But if you stay, please do enjoy. Hello, it's Classic Cookie Gaming and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy with Lindsay, the Miles Edgeworth Stan and expert, of course, and also a new guest for this set of episodes. We have Chip, our dog.
Hi, Chip.
One of two, but the other one is rather squirrely, so he's not going to be on camera, at least now.
Yeah, he's fast asleep downstairs anyway.
Yeah, we're not going to disturb him, but Chip is joining us, so let's jump into day 3 for the Turnabout Sisters case. And, oh, I accidentally saved it. My bad. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look! Oh, it's me.
Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too?
I've been telling you this the whole time.
So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty.
You would be a really good philosophy teacher.
Would I? So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Huh? Phoenix, you know him?
We are colleagues.
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, I know I'm not that good of a lawyer, but let's do this.
Yeah, you're horrible.
September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Wow, we always start right on the dot. Good for you, Judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
Yes, Judge?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure?
Judge, are you okay?
No, I'm not. Are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. Opening statement? Does this happen like... I swear that's only at the beginning.
Yeah, Chip is also confused.
I think Chip is almost asleep. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly.
What do you mean?
But I don't know what I mean.
What else could have happened?
I don't know why I don't know why I'm thinking these things, Edgeworth. I'm sorry. Why didn't the judge ask why Edgeworth... Wait. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before.
Because we only have so many days. Like, we only have so much time in court, Phoenix.
It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
I mean, yeah, you should raise an
Yeah,
objection.
sure, why not? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
I knew you'd be prepared for that, Edgeworth.
Then why did you raise an objection? Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? I have lots of bling.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name!
These two are great together.
Why do they always stick me with the idiots?
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
There's not a
squirrely thing.
Inye?
Wait, what's it called?
Inye?
Inye. There's not an Inye. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. I think those are two very different titles.
Yeah, and they're both common. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? Mia Fey? Hey! I'm not dead!
That would be a negatory. No, I did not know. Sorry, I did not. Sorry, I messed up the script.
Don't. You already changed the script enough. Just shut up. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Did Chip just snore?
Yeah, he is snoring. Can you hear that on the mics?
I don't know. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world? I'm the last man standing. Ho ho ho.
I am Santa Claus.
I have bling. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
That is... wow.
Oh, interesting.
Let him have it, Phoenix! Wow, not Nick.
Witness testimony. Not yet. We're not that close. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly pursuifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window.
Crucifying.
That's what I said.
You did not.
I did, Edgeworth. I did say that.
Edgeworth?
I said Edgeworth.
My
and you
name
know it.
is Miles Edgeworth.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. Why did she say that it was the figure of a woman then?
So I know... I don't know how else to react with that besides what they're going to say, so I'm just gonna...
Okay. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Thank you, Judge, for actually giving me a chance this time. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you going... I mean, if you're just going to be, like, all spacey, then I don't think this is going to go very well for you.
Judge, let me do my thing. You know, spacey is how I work. Hold it. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
There should not have been a comma there.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone?
Objection. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
You don't know that, Edgeworth. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry.
Stop it!
Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You can make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am el Presidente. Presidente. I know how to pronounce that.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran, but you gave chase.
So, can we go back to the spiky-haired man part?
Oh, yeah. Spiky-haired man.
Because we have, if you press tab, we have something. The victim, go back. The victim dodged an attack.
They ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. We don't have...
I thought it would have said that that was a girl. Do you want to press that?
Yeah. This is what I meant to press earlier, and I accidentally pressed the wrong thing.
Oh. I wondered why you pressed that.
Yeah. Spiky-haired?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, we know you have spiky hair. That's all, Phoenix? Phoenix. Use your brain, Phoenix. You brought up the wiretaps, but you didn't bring up the fact that she said she saw a woman. I mean, it's still incorrect, but she ran, but you gave chase. Or, I mean, you might as well press this. Because something with the floor plan is definitely going to come up this time. Mm-hmm. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende.
Comprende?
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Oh, this seems important.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
Edgeworth let him bury himself. Or dig his own grave, that's the saying.
Bury himself.
As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect.
That is not a word. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
To the left. Oh, okay, I think now is when we present the floor plans, right?
Yes. Maybe we should
Let's double check it, yeah. If she ran to the left...
The shattering glass.
The shattered glass.
Right? He should have heard the shattering glass.
Yes. So...
No, the floor
Whoops.
plans.
Whoops. That would have been bad. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. No, it doesn't, because you gave the general response.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
No, not at all. Mr. Rice, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
There was a new statement? We need to...
No, I think all that was changed is that he ran to the left.
So we need to press that.
Or she ran. Hold it. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am bling. I am absolutely perfect. End of story.
That is still not a word.
How many times must I hear that?
Please. Psst, Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd?
Yes, that's why we presented evidence. So there is something with this. We just gave the wrong evidence, right?
What does May say? April, May? Can we...
Yeah. Not Maya.
No.
The victim dodged
She ran to
the right. That's what it was.
Wright thought sort of wrong evidence. That comes up later.
Yes. Yeah, we're good. The music stopped. Wait.
I can't hear that.
I know you can't, but wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. Me and
Right.
Phoenix are the same.
Right, he can't go anywhere. He's on the witness stand.
Let me do this.
Oh my gosh,
Miles?
right?
Miles, let me do
I know
this.
it's been some time since I've seen you, but are you suffering from any ailments that you need to tell me? Because this seems a bit odd that this has happened multiple times.
What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
It's like me, I was dancing.
She was dancing for a minute. It is simple. You have misheard her.
I am Santa Claus.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here in this dotted, this dot that is going blinking in and out. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
That's not what you were thinking, and I still think your explanation makes more sense because she could have just gone around the other way. But we're gonna go with Phoenix here. She would have been running into a dead end. No pun intended. Don't you find that odd?
Okay. I forgot that was his face.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True, because he was inside the building, so she did turn to his left. He's just bad with directions
It
at
was
turning
his
him around.
left, not her left.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Chip, what do you think? Oh, he's out. He's asleep.
He's awake.
Oh, he is? Chip, what do you think?
Chip, what do you think?
What do you think, dude? Oh, no. Don't look over there. Look in the camera. Look at the camera. No? Okay, cool. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
Okay, Chip, I'm sorry.
So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. Wright says nope. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right, Your Honor. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
What? Ha! I doubt it.
Expert, I have you this time.
Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Oh, that's not what I thought he would look like from the back. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course.
What?
We gotta order you a gavel. I keep on forgetting about that. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was standing here. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Yes, Edgeworth, you finally got it.
No, don't patronize me.
I'll patronize you if I want to patronize you, Edgeworth.
Right. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
Objection. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Ah. Is Red White rubbing off on you, Miles?
No, I'm merely saying words that you don't know so that you can't object.
Fair point.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. I'm Santa.
You You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing?
He's Santa Claus?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Judge, how many times are we going to do this?
Who cares about credibility?
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left.
Here we go.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
Oh.
You chased her and delivered the final blow. Autopsy report, I think there was only one blunt force trauma. Is that right?
And she had at most a minute to write what.
Yeah, there's no way. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, because it didn't happen.
That does seem to make sense.
Judge, what?
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Right.
Cross-examination. She ran to the left. Well, let's press her on... Let's press him on
I don't think we need to.
There's evidence?
Here, go to the right. Right.
It's the two, right?
See? Here, yeah, now go to present.
Let's just...
No, just...
Are you sure we shouldn't press just to make sure?
Look, just wait.
Okay.
What does the autopsy report say?
Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. But it said a blow, not two. So I think we should press just to make sure we're on the right one. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
This is why we stick with the script.
Edgeworth?
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay, that's the one then.
Yes.
We just gotta go back. Autopsy report?
Yeah. You press the E.
I know. I tried double
really,
clicking.
because you double clicked. I could hear it.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now is my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
No.
We need to revise the script. Yes, yes, quite.
Judge. Objection. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well.
I think we did that really well.
Yeah, very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Oh. Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwop, indeed.
Judge, what?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. The two accounts, cross-examination. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Oh. Then the next moment I saw Mia run to the...
Oh, no, this is
the thing.
This is the blueprint.
This is the blueprint.
Why did you press that?
I wanted to press just in case.
Okay.
You remember what happened last time we used the blueprint?
Oh, right.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. That's why he can't see it. That's why. Right. The one thing that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony. Perfect.
Okay,
Beautiful.
okay. Of course.
There we go.
A light stand was lying, on the floor when I looked.
And now...
Nope.
Yep.
Yep. It's funny because I clicked on this last time when I was supposed to click on it on accident. Yeah. Anyways.
Just press the button.
Just object. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Yes, Judge. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Oh, his pupils went away.
That's concerning. He's like that guy from Thor.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I... Miss Mia. Yeah, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
How? I'm wearing a bright red suit.
I keep on calling you my name. I think it's not too difficult to see why
actually, yes, I get that, yes. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
We know that wasn't all, Edgeworth. The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss May Faye. Not
Edgeworth,
Faye.
Edgeworth.
Why are their names so similar?
I don't know. I didn't write the script.
What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Please call me Mr. Edgeworth.
Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're always confused, Judge.
Oh, be quiet, Mr. Wright. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Why are their names so similar too? I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix's... Nope. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is...
Edgeworth.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me. I feel faint.
Not again.
Witness testimony. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Gah, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
I'm gonna need it. The wiretapping.
I think
Cross-examination.
I think you just need to click all the way through on this one.
Probably. It was the beginning of September, blah 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 blah. Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Okay, so we need to press everything, because I don't think we have the thing that we need.
Do you have proof?
Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh? Right. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Objection! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's.
They could have been Miss May's.
They could have been anybody's, really, but...
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those
Then
prints.
why don't I provide proof?
Why, Edgeworth, if you know, then why didn't you say it?
I don't know. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
It could, Edgeworth. Blue Court is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. And that is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
Wow, that's a very big word for you, right?
Thank you, Miles. The light stand... The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Okay, so...
So we need evidence.
Wait,
What evidence do we have?
Can you look at the Maya thing? Does it say...
Letters written in blood on the back. The receipt.
Yeah, but it doesn't give the date of the receipt.
Victim dodged.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Oh, thank you, Miles.
That's not...
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? That was a weird... Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix. Phoenix over here.
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix. Oh, she wears her own... anyways.
Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix? Yeah, that's no way to greet an old friend.
It is a way to greet an old dead friend, though.
Hey, Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, so...
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers?
So, Maya is channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But...
I don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix? Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender.
Hey.
Item, glass light stand. Mia, you paid $1,000 for that?
Yes, it's very pretty and it pays off. See?
Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said that he said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record.
I feel like the burden of proof is usually on the prosecution, but oh well. I guess they have enough proof.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. I do feel like the burden of proof here is a little questionable, but...
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
What Thank you for asking, Judge. Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
You look like you saw a ghost.
Yes.
Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
In this case, but as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
I would say less.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Miles, why do you keep bowing?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination again.
Thank you. The cross-examination, part 2. It was the beginning of the week before the murder.
It was the beginning of September.
Sorry, it was the beginning of September, the week before.
Is this what you... Hold on, can we click through and make sure this is what we need to do it?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I think it is. It's the only one with the date.
Do we need to press it? Oh.
Yeah.
No, it just says,
I think we just need to... Whoops.
Maybe, actually.
Just present it. Receipt.
Does the music stop?
The music stopped. We're good. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Whoa, you're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Miles, you really didn't look at the other side of the receipt?
No.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
But it was not part of the script, White.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree with... sorry, Judge. I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Yeah, there it is.
Miles.
Objection. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims.
Not your logic stuff again.
Logic chess! However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
There's also no concrete proof I'm guilty, Edgeworth.
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object, right?
Yeah.
That seems like the thing we should do. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
What?
I feel like it would be overruled, but Oh well. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Judge! Ah.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
It's my badge.
It's my attorney's badge. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense.
You have no idea. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, you're not supposed to do it if I lose. Gumshoe, that is all.
Be easy on him, Miles. It's never happened before.
This court is adjourned. I suppose you're right, but...
Oh, hi, Chip. Yeah, we did it. Oh, big yawn. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live.
Don't... My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No. There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
He.
That seems rather out of character for me.
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye and Co. law offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay.
What are you oh, sorry, that's you.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you?
It's
a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. And Mia, apparently.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
That's a little creepy, Mia. You could have said that. I know what you mean, but you could have said that a little better.
Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Maya, it's 9 o'clock. Never mind. Okay, wait up. The end. Case 2 complete. The first non-tutorial case.
Then we get to the third case.
The third case will be interesting, but that'll be next time. For now, though, thank you so much for watching another episode of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy series with Lindsay, and this time also with Chip. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like down below, and also subscribe for some more Phoenix Wright on the channel, and click the notification bell so you can see when all those videos are released. And until next time, go find a good book to read, and have an amazing day. Bye!